How you doing, guys? Today we have the Maximortal by Rick Veitch. A very odd story. Was pretty crazy when I first saw it in the I think it was 92, 93. This was completely different from anything I was reading at the time. I was, strictly Marvel, DC. This opened my eyes to, I guess this would be considered outlaw or underground. But I figured we'd take a look inside, see how it looks. Rick Veitch, story art. Sam Parsons, color. Siberia, July 1st, 1908. Great looking faces. When you have here a grizzly bear that's dead on a tree. So this guy's wandering around. And something defrosts a giant woolly mammoth. Somebody's cooking it. He eats a little bit and then looks over his shoulders, and there's the Maximortal. Fries him. Uses him for what he's worth. Hatches an embryo. Encases it in this stuff. And shoots it out into space. And then we come across these two. I guess this is supposed to be a play on Superman. So now January 6, 1918. Don't fret, Merrill. Our luck's going to change soon, George. Poor George doesn't know what's up. Here comes something shooting out of the sky. And they go running over there thinking it could be some type of gold or something they can sell. Small fortunes is dropped into our laps. Big hole. And the casing is cracked. And here he is, the little guy. He's like this little muscular, weird-looking dwarf-like creature. So she's mommying him right off the gate. Wesley, they name him Wesley. He calls himself Wesley. The man's starting to realize something's not right here. And as soon as they bring him towards his birth chamber, he falls asleep every time. He was definitely a play on Superman. So right away he's giving his father, his new father, attitude. Let's wipe that bum. No. Crashes out the side of the house. Then proceeds to bite his father's finger off. So there he is, got his hand wrapped up. He's drinking milk. He looks into his eye and notices this. And boom. There it goes. The heat vision or laser vision or whatever he's got. Burns the house down. Is this what you call that? I don't know if this is the Maximortal or if the kid is the Maximortal. She calls him an angel. And I guess he's whispering into her ear. That's issue number 1. Great cover, by the way. All right, got issue number 2 here. Tundra. That was Kevin Eastman's label. I think he opened that up and a lot of creators stiffed him somehow. I heard there was some bad things. Anyway, January 7th, 1918. You enter the east from the peculiar erratic gate meant to confuse any ghosts who might have followed you. So now he's eating mescaline or some kind of hallucinogenic, this guy. And he decides that he's going to lay down in a big pile of bat shit by revealing your power name to you, El Guano. So now he's laying in this cave, tripping, and he starts having visions of this guy, of the kid grown up. He wanders out into the desert, stumbles upon this. He's covered in this bat yuck. And here comes Wesley and his father. He's just walking with him, using his heat vision to cause all kinds of havoc. No, he's punching him in the head. Look at the beat up he is. Ripping his hair out. He's begging, please, son. No, daddy. And Guano's watching. Now he's stomping on his back, up. And he discovers he could fly. He's got the scissor lock around his neck, so looks like he's done for. And the kid's laughing all the way. Guano's watching. A new age is dawning. You shall enter it as a man of knowledge. All right, January 10th. People's heads are just popping off. Little Wesley's out collecting heads. Dumped his father here. Now the mother's sad. But she talked to that weird being, so I guess she thinks she's alright. Alright, now here comes this maniac. So they're filming a movie, this guy, Wallace. And Wesley rips the head off the pilot. And he's full, his chute gets tangled. Farming, the kid says, with heads. Wesley's doing his farming. He blows them away into the trees. And actually accidentally crushes his testicles. I'll call you Ballas Wallace from now on. Now remember him for the next few issues. Here's Wallace. They're getting him some help. She's driving around with the dead father. She's a lunatic. All right, so Wesley's taking all his heads and he's putting them into this silo. And they blow it up. He rips the guy's head off. He presses down on the trigger. Boom, blows it up. You wrecked my farm, and now the kid's really mad. And just kills everybody. Till he sees his mom. Daddy got a bad boo-boo. What happened? You hurt Daddy. Mommy, man. Mommy knows that Wesley couldn't help himself. And the angel told Mommy that Daddy's in heaven now. Back into his little cubicle there. And here comes El Guano. My name is El Guano. He knows he's in trouble. But you shall know me as master. So he starts hitting him with these lobs of feces. Wallace takes the egg and the army stops him. That's number 2. These are fantastic. I'm just going through them real quick because I don't want to read the whole story to you. I just want people to see it who might not have seen this one before. Okay, we're on book number 3. Great cover by Rick Veitch. All the covers are pretty nice. Aha. The Beekeeper. So the military goes to this guy, and he's some kind of genius. I'm just giving you a shorthand. It's been quite a while since I actually read it word for word, but I remember most of this. They tell him about the kid. Could be weaponized, but he's a heroin addict. So then he goes into the beekeep thing, and thinking about how to get rid of this problem. And here comes the Maximortal and Guano fighting. Knock over the hives. The bees kill the smart guy. So that's that with him. I think it might have been like a Sherlock Holmes type of character, maybe. More reminiscence of Superman. These two guys are comic book artists. And they're making True Man, which looks like Wesley. Wallace owns this company that they come into. And he's just turned into like a mob boss. Real nasty to the creators, hates everybody. So, signing a contract with Wallace, and he's got to go to the bathroom, runs to the bathroom, guess who's in the bathroom? El Guano. Oh boy. Now it's 1943. El Guano's getting old. These True Man comics are about. So he follows this guy, puts some of his magic goop in his hat so he can control him. So now he controls him. He sends him to where the kid is. Pull him out. He's something else entirely. Notices it's not his mom. And there he goes. So he puts the hat on him. And it burns him. That's his weakness. That's his kryptonite. Rick Veitch is a madman. What a great book, though, man. It's just total joke on the industry. You know what? Maybe we'll do them all. So that's 3. Here's number 4. Or maybe I'll just do this last one, and then I'll do the rest of them next week. All right. Kind of reminiscent of what the Black Sabbath Never Say Die album. All right, so here we are. The 2 comic book artists working on True Man. Getting notifications. They're just getting screwed out of money, pushed out. It's very Siegel Schuster to like. So the one guy, he makes sure he gets drafted, he screws him. So now the artist comes back and takes the cheap deal that he wanted to give him. So he signed another contract and let his buddy go off to war. Oh, this is crazy. And look who the tip of the bomb is. Wesley. Boom. So he's been weaponized. And there's our writer who created True Man. He's on a ship heading out to World War II. In the ship, he watches. He sees created by Sidney Wallace. The guy totally stole the creation from him. Didn't even give him credit. Crazy. Well, so, great series. Recommend it. Dig it out of the back bins. I'm sure you'll find them. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.